We get the giggles right before we start doing it.
Hey guys, it's Jeremiah and Matt, Stone Blue Airlines. We are checking out a new quad that's on the market. It's American made, and it's apparently from space.
Well, it's called Space One.
Space One. Space One FPV. So it's a G10 quadcopter frame. We got this sent in for kind of checking out review. It's been on the bench for a while. We got it in as just a frame, and we'd like to build this stuff out to kind of see how the build goes. So not just slap the frame together. It's kind of hard to fly those.
Well, it has all our gear in it, so it took a little while for us to actually get it put together, but it's a really neat quad.
It is. It's a nice quad. We didn't get the carbon one. A little disappointed, but the G10 is really nice. It's got a PCB board on the bottom. It's got its LED lights. Matt has gone and set this up with 2458 on it, so typical quad setup.
Yeah, we actually had our friend Thomas Harris do the actual build-up for us, and he did a really good job too.
Yes, he did.
Now,
really nice. So what's different on this than any other quad frame?
Well, I mean,
it's got 4 motors.
It's got 4 motors. The arms. You know what? I like this frame. I don't necessarily really want to talk about it, though, because my mind's elsewhere. You know,
that's not unusual.
Squirrel.
Now before we get on a rabbit's trail, I did like that they included a separate plate so you can do 2 different mounting options on this thing. It seems to be very well made. All the parts included. Instruction manual that comes with it, sticker, the box, the battery, the lanyard. That immediately
that was actually pretty neat. Even the props. The props are
cool. Everything is included in it. That is what to me set this one apart. I was pretty impressed with that.
Well, actually, you know, we're not the only quad pilots in the Stone Blue crew.
Right.
And what I was going to say is that great men of history usually come in 3s. You have Clarkson, May, and Hammond. You have Curly, Moe, and Larry.
We like Top Gear, and we like the Three Stooges.
Sweetly.
Yes.
So, yeah, actually, we have a 3rd guy, and I think, he would probably be Curly?
Probably.
But he's pretty new to the whole FPV thing. He's been flying RC for a long time, and lately he's really gotten into the quad scene.
He's been flying our seconds, if we're honest. He's been flying the hand-me-downs of the hand-me-downs. So, we want to put this quad in his hands.
So it's really going to be his first nice quad.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And see how it does.
I'm going to go wrestle the camera away from him, actually. Go ahead, give me that thing.
All right, so this is Patrick.
The handsome one.
This is the handsome one. Hey, actually, you... All right, so Patrick, you've gotten into quads. You flew something that Matt had previously. You've kind of been doing that. You've been doing FPV with aircraft now. The quads seem to have gotten you.
Yeah, they're fun.
So you have moved out of stabilized mode. That's kind of like our next step, right? So you have transitioned from stabilized. He's ready to start flipping and kind of doing more of like the race quad setup.
Right.
So you're at Flight Fest. You got to see a little bit more of it there. We've got our upcoming event that we're going to be doing stuff. So tell me what you like about the multi-rotors, or what do you like about flying those? I mean, you fly planes, but what do you like, or what is typically, if you're going to fly a multi-rotor, are you just kind of like knocking around the backyard right now and just easy? What do you like about it?
What I really like to do is just fly around to my neighbor's house and just kind of check out through the windows. And see, you can't really do that with the planes. They just
see, that's what everyone thinks we're doing with these. This is really what he likes doing. What is it?
Yeah, well, I like to go around and just kind of fly around my area, go out to the local park and just check some out, get some good scenery footage, and also have my little boy, and he likes to check out stuff too, so I can kind of put him on the goggles instead of just whipping through. He can kind of check out the scenery, what it looks like up above.
Right. So it is a different experience flying with a multi-rotor, where you can just bring it up and hover and kind of look around. You still get that flying experience. Transitioning from an airplane to a quad, how hard was it for you?
Actually, it was pretty easy. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. I mean, I had the stabilization on it, so that made it a little easier, a little cheating, but now, like you said, I'm up to the next step. I'm ready to start flipping. So I think if you go in steps, I mean, coming from the fixed wing to the multi-rotor was actually pretty easy.
And this is a cool frame, guys. It does come with everything. We don't have motors, we didn't have ESCs, so the full build was not included. It was just the frame, but really a nice clean setup. Our friend Thomas Harris did the build out for us. We've been kind of swamped with shows and stuff, so he was kind enough to put his attention to detail. And we are gonna start offering some more ready to fly stuff through the shop too. So we're gonna see how she holds up after some flights, and then we'll come back for a final recap, I think.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you.
Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.